It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah, I gotta watch Jaws.
I think it was a couple days ago.
Yeah, but I mean this year, the
Yes.
50th anniversary, the summer of Jaws was 50 years ago.
Yeah.
But I have a story here that proves that what is definitely true, that sharks are the least of your worries if you're going swimming.
Okay.
Especially if you're in like a lake or a pond.
Well, yeah, absolutely. The ocean is where you need to worry about sharks. But even that, I would say the biggest thing you need to worry about in the ocean is the tide.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have from experience, I just went to the beach. They don't have signs up warning you about sharks.
Yeah.
They do have signs up warning you about the rip currents.
Yep.
And not to mess with turtles. But this story comes from Germany, where there was no turtles, no tides, no sharks, but there was a giant catfish.
Oh, boy.
Wreaking havoc. In fact, this catfish was so aggressive that it injured 5 swimmers in a lake in Germany, Lake Brombach. It injured at least 5 swimmers. Apparently, it was going around biting people.
My goodness.
And they had to, it culminated in a police officer dealing with a catfish the only way he knew how, shooting it.
Yeah, they had to end this catfish's life.
I didn't know that would work. I didn't know that bullets kept going that far and were that
water?
effective in water. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they used like a special type of gun or
I mean, it says his service weapon. It doesn't sound like it was
just like
something special.
like I don't know. You have a handgun
Yeah,
or
some
something?
kind of pistol, I would think. So that catfish has been taught a very permanent lesson about biting. 1 people, fine. 2 people, maybe you can get away with that.
1 people.
Once you get to 3, 4, 5, the German police are not going to take kindly to that.
Yeah, it started getting out of hand, and they had to have paramedics on the scene and all of that.
You think too, this is a lake. It's not a pond. Like, this is a big body of water.
Yeah.
And the fact that they could even pinpoint this catfish, I guess, is impressive, but also shows that the catfish was just couldn't help himself. Yeah,
right.
He was huge too. Yeah,
huge, massive, and also it said that the catfish, they weren't planning to kill it, but it just kept lingering around.
Uh-huh.
So it was waiting to bite more people.
Yeah.
It was not gonna stop. So they basically were like, "All right, we got to get rid of this." I mean, I'm assuming it's summertime in Europe as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of people probably going to use the lake, going to swim in the lake.
Yeah.
And so they're like, we got to get this catfish out of here before he starts wreaking more havoc.
Yeah, we can't close down the entire lake because of this one catfish.
Yeah.
And so that
I'm just
catfish
sad
goes.
they couldn't name it and let the lore live on for a little bit longer.
Yeah, make it like a real life kind of mythical creature.
Right, like Loch Ness or Jaws, something where you do remember and you always tell the stories of the great catfish or whatever.
Yeah, we could call him Bromby.
Isn't that a name for something else?
I've never heard of anybody named Bromby.
Okay.
Or any monster.
I mean, we did just
it's not very intimidating.
Right.
Though.
We did just do cryptids, so we need a catfish cryptid name.
So often those creatures are named based off of their locality.
Oh, so you were doing Brom because it's Bromback
Lake
is
Bromback.
the lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or probably Brombach or something.
Yeah, so Bromby would work. But it doesn't roll off the tongue as oh no, watch out, you don't want to go swimming there. Bromby might get you.
Yeah, you might be thinking people are joking if they're saying that.
We'll have to work on that.